my opponents. The ban on plastic is necessary. It is vital. It needs to be done. Thank you.
In a stunning display at the 2024 Olympics, Turkish pistol shooter Yusuf Dikeç has captivated social media with his laid-back demeanor while clinching a silver medal. Viral images show Dikeç shooting in a t-shirt with one hand in his pocket and a calm expression, earning him comparisons to a casual competitor or even a hitman. This marks Turkey's first ever Olympic shooting medal, as Dikeç and Silva Elida Tahan secured silver in the mixed team 10-meter air pistol event. Despite his viral fame, Dikeç remains focused on future victories, aiming for gold in Los Angeles 2028. I'm Abigail Mulungi with your Olympic update.
Hi holiday makers, how are you doing? How is home? How is everything? I welcome you to Echoes of Expression once again in this episode that we have been waiting for all this long, having one of the youngest. I take her to be the youngest news anchor in the world because she's the one I've ever seen. And you know what? We also have another package with us here today. We have lots to share with you, especially those who are interested in this oratory skill of news anchoring, news voicing, writing, and so on and so forth. BENON MUKWAYA is my name. Once again, thank you for being part of this interaction. All right, before I go any further, allow me to take you to some of the updates that we have this time around. One, I want to take you to the Olympia Public Speaking Finals, where St. Marcelino International School happened to be there for Uganda. Various kids went and represented Uganda and actually won these finals. It was really great. We can have a little bit of sound and you see what happened there, how the expression was. I was there to receive them with Jamil Sekaja for UBC TV as an umbrella. You are watching Echoes of Expression. Let's have a look at this.
3 categories: the owlets, the owlins, and the owlies. Meeting in Olympia, and we did debates like the debate, speechcraft. In the debate, there were 2 teams. There were the affirmative side and the negative side, and they put a title and 40 questions to complete in 60 minutes that were based on our book, our articles, our videos, and the people we had to research on.
The list of winners also in Quincy: Josiah Gabriel, Sauli Gabriel, Abigail Mulungi, John Paul, Lian, Deborah, and others who contributed to raising Uganda's flag high at the international event.
All right, thank you so much. I think you've seen how these people are showcasing the skill of public speaking that has made them to move mountains from Uganda to overseas. That is what we say. We are here to give you the great platform for an expression. Another update that we have, that is DMAC Events together with K's Tours and Travel. They present to you the single room Mbumudabo Deka. I think this is for campuses only, who are watching us from your hostels, home, and so on. He calls upon you to be with him this 31st of August, as you're going to tour various points such as Makwanzi Falls, Namaojolo, Mabira Forest, and Nile Bridge. That is 31st, and the tax is only 50k. Make sure you go there, and the parking or meeting point shall be, there will be 2 meeting points, that is Freedom Square, Makerere University, and Oryx Petrol Station. Allow me to welcome you to this episode of Today with the youngest I even don't know what to say, because this girl can really, the way she expresses herself on screen, I think you've seen this before. And if you're just watching us, go to your phone, load YouTube, and then type Abigail Mulungi. You'll be able to see what we are bringing on screen. Or else, go to TikTok. You're going to enjoy today's conversation and showcasing of talent. That is Echoes of Expression.
On October the 2nd, Brazilians go to the polls in the first round of presidential elections. The leading contender is the former leader, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. He first came to power 20 years ago and was once the most popular politician in the world, but corruption scandals tainted his legacy. Our South America correspondent Katie Watson starts her report from Manaus in the middle of the Amazon.
What I told you before is that I loved being a journalist right from when I was a kid. When I see Abigail Mulungi, I really get inspired more that we are really making it in the world of our profession. Abigail, nice to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
This is Echoes of Expression on U24 television. Our viewers, since last week, are waiting to hear from you. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Please, you have the platform to introduce yourself to our viewers, and we see the way forward.
Hey everyone, my name is Abigail Mulungi Nsereko. I am a daughter to Mr. and Mrs. Nsereko, and I live in Namungona.
In Namungona. Oh, well. Thank you for coming to Nile Avenue, Kampala, here at UBC headquarters. Who is Abigail Mulungi, despite being a daughter to Mr. and Mrs. Nsereko?
I'm Abigail Mulungi, and I'm a daughter to Mr. and Mrs. Nsereko.
So, what has actually, before I wasn't told to keep quiet. I normally speak out what shouldn't be spoken out at the moment. But first, tell the people, what do you do special that makes you very different from other kids of your age?
What I do is that I read news. I lip sync other news anchors on international television stations, and I also have some videos where I read my own news.
Oh God. Now, where are you developing this skill? What is the genesis?
I began this when I was 3 years old.
3 years? 1, 2, 3?
When my dad told me, I was living with my grandma by that time. When my dad came and told me, Abigail, let's go out. And that time I remember the first program we had is that how important is it that children out there have to know their parents' phone numbers.
Wow, impactful.
And then I started developing the skills, and then I started loving watching news, and then I could just not stop talking about it. And then my dad was like, Abigail, come, let's start doing news videos. And then my first video, I did it when I was lip syncing Priscilla Regina Naroga of MTV.
Wow. That is so good and very inspiring. You know, at times children don't want to read, to watch news. Where are you getting this courage? Where are you getting this inspiration to watch news and even come up with such a great idea?
The reason why I like watching news is that I like news anchors' accent. I like the way they speak. I like the way they express their feelings. I like the way they read the news and how they how they eye contact with the camera.
Okay, if I may tease one of the anchors. Okay, before I go any further, first tell me, which news anchor, one like this, inspired you to actually, when you started watching, first and foremost, the local anchors, those we have in our country, that is Uganda? Who is that person you looked at and you're like, now I'm inspired by this person and at least I want to make it to that degree?
That person was Priscilla Regina Naroga.
That is Priscilla Regina Naroga. You said you liked how she does?
How she speaks, her accent, and how she likes put her eye contact within the camera.
Wow, that is so good. Okay, now you're coming up with an idea. how was your first shoot and how was that experience? And before that, are you producing this after TikTok coming, YouTube, or that was because YouTube was there? Yes. But are you getting the idea after TikTok coming in, or that was even before?
Even before TikTok was coming in, when I was 3 years, I remember there was no TikTok.
Yes.
But then when I had started doing some of my videos, when I had like matured up, that's when TikTok had appeared. So my dad decided to open me an account on TikTok. That is far better and very, very good. I think parents out there, you're seeing what your fellows are doing. Let's carry on. Let's carry on the talents. Let's not leave it to, let's not shut these talents down, because normally now a parent maybe theirs see this talent and shuts it down because he or she thinks it will distract you from your studies. Doesn't this distract you from your studies? No, because I usually, when I'm in school, I do these videos on the weekends, maybe when I'm free, or even sometimes when I go back home and then maybe after doing my homework, Daddy says, Abigail, can we do this video? Then after doing the video, maybe I can go do house chores, then maybe I do something else. Then even the children you study with, you know, at times I happen to visit schools, and because they see me on TV, they want to you know, they want to interact with me, you know. Yes. As you who has made it in social media, yes, don't you find that challenge with the kids you study with? No, most kids like don't do that because like not that much, because I'm treated like other kids, not like to make other kids feel bad, but we are all the same way, and I don't find that a
Then
challenge.
Your teacher?
My teacher, no.
Okay.
I just have I just be free with them. We talk, we laugh, like we do all sorts of stuff. And who is that best teacher at school? My best teacher is Mr. Matanji Ismail Hussein. Okay, now we are coming to your class. My class, I'm in primary 5. Because they've been there, he's not asking him about her, he's not asking her about the class, you know? And they want to know, you're in primary 5. Okay. Now I'm asking you, somebody watching us from home, you're in primary 5 or even past that class. What have you done to see that you uplift what you want? You uplift the inner you, your inner feelings to do what you really feel you want to partake. What's your school? I study at Grand Salai Junior School. Okay, that is in? Kasubi. Kasubi. Okay, then, are you hoping to take journalism as a profession? Because you see me, I hold a bachelor's in journalism and communication. That is Mimicker University. Then, are you on this track to become a real journalist? Because I do journalism, I do present, I do film, I do voicing for the adverts, and also voicing for what? Anything, news voicing and so on. So is it in you to take this opportunity, actually this profession? I want to become a journalist, but at the same time, I want to become an architect, a person who builds houses and draws house plans. Oh, that is so good. Because now, you see, we are in a world that has dispersed. Somebody can do a variety of duties. There is something I want before we go any further. Who is your best friend first and foremost? My best friend is Nali Rachel. And is she not inspired by you? Like, she has other things that she likes doing, like singing, she likes dancing, and she's also like into fashion and stuff. Okay, that is so good. All right, we normally see you with Dad, normally on your platforms, with your little sister. Where is Mommy? Mommy traveled to the US, so she's not been around. But when she comes back, I'm sure I'll ask Daddy, and then we can have her in some of our videos. Wow, and I actually think she's liking what you're doing. Yes, she is.
That is so good. Mommy, we send you greetings in the US and we pray for you that everything moves on well. Are you ready to sample my viewers? Because Echoes of Expression is more of a showcasing than, you know, speaking. Are you ready? Shall you give us something?
Not yet, but maybe later.
Next time.
Yes.
But I think they're already watching. They're going to be watching. However, you can take us through how you make it. I would wish to see this right expression live here on U24 television. Remember, Benon MUKWAYA is my name, together with
Abigail Mulungi.
yeah.
This weekend.
On October the 2nd, Brazilians go to the polls in the first round of presidential elections.
Hello everyone, my name is Abigail Mulungi.
And my name is Adeline Mokesa.
One thing they should do not, they have a .com speaker. People should leave me to live my life.
Order, order, order. There must be order. Do you think if you are, let's say, the Anita among, could you be able to manage this parliament?
Of course, I will be able to manage.
What?
I read news, I lip sync other news anchors on international TV. Cheptegei finished with an Olympic record of 26 minutes and 43 seconds, outpassing Ethiopia's Berihu Aregawi and US's Grant Fisher. This Sunday, don't miss Echoes of Expression with Benon MUKWAYA at 3 p.m. on U24.
Be inspired.
U24.
Uganda'S Joshua Cheptegei has claimed gold in the Olympics 2024 in the men's 10,000 meters. Cheptegei finished with an Olympic record of 26 minutes and 43 seconds, outpassing Ethiopia's Berihu Aregawi and US's Grant Fisher. This victory adds to Cheptegei's impressive track record, having won silver in Tokyo and gold in the 5,000 meters. In a thrilling race at the Stade de France, Cheptegei surged to the front in the final 400 meters, securing Uganda'S first track gold of the Games. Aregawi narrowly edged Fisher for silver, making this event a highlight of Olympics. Thank you for watching. My name is Abigail Mulungi.
You're watching the Echoes of Expression with Benon MUKWAYA. This side I'm having Abigail Mulungi, you've heard from her, and this side I'm having Mokisa Adeline. Today, as you know, I told you it's just a day to discuss news and also discuss other expressions related to speaking. How are you, Mokisa?
I'm fine, thanks.
I'm happy having you here.
I'm happy.
I've been always looking at what you do, and I'm like, hey, this girl is so inspiring. You're inspiring people out there. First, greet them, talk to them. The platform is yours.
Hi viewers from everywhere. My name is Nsereko Adeline Mokesa, and I'm a daughter to Mrs. and Mr. Nsereko.
Okay. Which school do you go to?
I go to Grand Salai Junior School.
Still Grand Salai?
Yes.
Wow. I think that school is so gifted with knowledgeable children. I need to visit there in Kasubi. I'll come. Okay. Which class?
I'm in primary 3.
Primary 3. Oh, primary 3. At least I can see the journey is coming closer. Because one day I want you to be in such a great office. When I talk of a great office, do you get me?
One thing they should do not, they have a .com speaker. People should leave me to live my life. If I drive, if I do what, it's my business.
All right, that is so good. Remember, we on this generation, ladies have been empowered more and more. First, give me one of the ladies that you know that have been empowered on this generation and still what she does.
Honorable Anita, and she's the one I mimic on TikTok. And she is a member of parliament.
She's a member of parliament, Bukedia, as well as speaker.
Yes.
Speaker of parliament. Wow. And I know she watches you. Did you know? All right, greet her because she's live on TV.
Hello Anita Among. I'm sending greetings to you wherever you are. I'm in Circle at Mimicker.
And call her.
Please come and see her. Please follow me on TikTok and on YouTube.
Wow, Honorable, Right Honorable Anita Among, thank you so much. She's a young soul, you inspire her and she loves you so much. Where did you get the idea of imitating the way she does?
I got inspired by Abigail and I also got inspired by Daddy. The first video we did is like when they were arguing, and then after that I told Daddy, and Daddy told me that we can start recording those videos with like when I'm making.
One day I actually got frightened. I put myself in a place of a member of parliament. We are saying, order, order, order. There must be order. Do you think if you are, let's say, the Anita Among, could you be able to manage this parliament?
Of course I will be able to manage.
What are those good qualities you have that can make you a great leader in future?
Firstly, I'm patient.
Patient, wow.
I'm humble.
You're humble.
And the third thing I have, I actually like to listen to others' problems.
Wow, that is so good. You really feel touched because other people are suffering. That is so good. And what I've noticed from these two, my viewers, you know, these are disciplined children. In Uganda today, to find somebody who is disciplined, and you even heard mommy's out, and daddy's always like this because he has to run to duties. But these people are so disciplined. Now, when daddy's not there, who takes care of you?
You have two big sisters at home. And actually, also them, one goes to tailoring school.
Okay.
Another one works actually at a salon.
So one can really make these nice outfits like the way Goshen did this.
Yes.
Okay, that is so inspiring. Where are you seeing your life and what do you want to be when you study? Because I know daddy is more dedicated as far as paying our school dues is concerned. Where are you seeing yourself?
Me, firstly, when I grow up, I want to be also a member of parliament. And I also want to be a dentist.
Wow. She wants to be a member of parliament, and you will be, in Jesus' name. What's your religion?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian?
Yes.
Anglican? Born again?
Born again.
Born again. Praise be to God. Now, you will be. And every day you have to pray to God to give you that very thing you want. And two, you want to be?
A dentist.
A dentist. I have a friend of mine, she's a dentist, and she's called Carolina. Dental surgery, you know? I prayed for you, you also will be one. All right, having been inspired, it means you people are so talented. Because yes, there is inspiration and talent.
Yes.
Yes. So how are you getting now this talent? Were you trained?
No, I was non-trained. Like when I'm going to Mimicker, I don't Mimicker very fast. Firstly, I must write the scripts.
Wow, you do scripting?
Yes. Then I must pass through the words.
Yes.
Then I get the audio and I mimic with her.
Okay.
This business of agreeing something here, then you're going to write contrary to what was agreed here and say the speaker forced me. I do not force anybody. I do not force anybody to concede. And I want to give an order that we will not pass a bill once we don't have the Attorney General himself in the House. We cannot continue dealing with people who are not honest.
All right. I think you've seen the Right Honorable Mokisa Adlin doing it. Oh God, this is so inspiring.
Amen.
Yeah, so we are here with Daddy who has really done a very great job to see that we have these people here. Remember, if maybe it wasn't his effort, we wouldn't have known of these two people. You see? So Daddy, you must welcome.
Thank you so much.
This is Echoes of Expression on U24 television. One, I would wish to know who you are.
Okay.
Then from knowing who you are,
yeah, thank you.
We go.
Thank you, Mr. MUKWAYA.
Yes,
Echoes
please.
of Expression.
Echoes of Expression.
U24 TV. Yeah, thank you so much. I am honored with my children to be hosted on this TV.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't take it lightly. I want to thank you so much.
Wow.
My name is Godfrey Sereko, and I am the father to these beautiful, wonderful girls. Yes, and I am. Yeah, I serve in this country, Uganda. Yeah, in so many aspects.
So good.
Yeah, in so many aspects.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm an actor.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm an actor, and number two, I am a director of a foundation called Sifanude Foundation, a foundation that caters for orphans and vulnerable children in Uganda.
That is so good.
And then I'm also a photographer and a filmmaker. Yes, something around that.
Now I'm seeing where this inspiration comes from.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how did you come up with such concepts? Did you first look at what they can do, or you developed it in them?
You see, number one, me, I like children, and even where we stay at home, I collect children in our area, and we do studies like children studies. We do shadings, you know, we sing, we enjoy meals at home. We do it almost, even yesterday, children were there. We are so many, about 20, 30. So yeah, so I normally want to look out at children at developing their talents. I'm this kind of person who believes that school should stop at 1. And when it stops at 1, it gives children room to go and discover their talents.
Okay.
So I advise schools that please let school stop at 1. The formal, the chalkboard, the noteboard class, the writing should stop at 1, such that children can get time to develop. Teachers should help us and nurture the talents. Maybe children could go to carpentry, could go to speaking clubs, should go to drama, should do music in that extra hour.
Okay, because
So
I'm saying that is the target where the Ministry of Education and Sports, that is where they are looking. Because when you look at the new curriculum, it is more of that.
Yeah, thank you so much. So one day, Abigail Mulungi, she used to talk a lot. Like when I come back home, she could tell me so many stories. Tell me what has happened in the village, what she saw on TV. So I was like, I think there is something that this girl has to be doing, and that is speaking out there. So I got the microphone, and I did what she told you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. To Abigail, how have you found this guitar?
I found it fun in playing the guitar.
Wow.
Like you get a time maybe when you're playing a song, and then you just feel like you feel fun. You feel, and then sometimes you start shaking your body as like you feel the music in your body, and then it's like peaceful. Especially maybe when you're playing like worship music, and maybe when you decide to play something which is not a song, and maybe which like no one has ever come up with, and then you just like play something random. It fills your body and you just feel calm. Maybe if you feel like stressed, you just go.
I see.
Lay other side your body. You can feel like all that stress lifting off your body, and it just feels peaceful and calm.
Wow. So you are a music holic. Should we take it that way? Okay. What beat have you ever played and you feel You talked of gospel. Which is that? What's that beat you have ever played and you feel even Jesus Christ is just here, just here with you? What's that beat or song?
I've ever played What a Beautiful Name, and when I played that song, I felt very good. I felt fun. That most times when I'm playing it, I feel like closing my eyes and play it the way it is. because I find it like less stressful and like more peaceful, and then it just like calms down it just calms you down. And
but I believe you can also sing. Can't you sing?
I sing too.
Give us a cappella before we go. Mukisa, do you also have cappella? Hey. Do you have a cappella?
Okay. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to his. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus.
Wow. I believe this is catching #1 in the episodes we have ever produced here on Echoes of Expression. It's really good. I'm so happy having this family here. As a news person, I pledge to always be there with the family. Any platform you need, I'll be there to at least give what I can afford. And lastly, do you engage in speech day things at school, or your school doesn't have that? So, former speaker of the school.
Information.
Yeah, even me at my school, I was a speaker, I was information, and when I went to A level, I became the school president. So we just go on doing it like that. We keep on moving. Otherwise, thank you so much, people, for watching us. Unless any interaction from the team, I love you so much. BENON MUKWAYA is my name. She's
Abigail Mulungi.
And our dad, Nsereko Godfrey. Thank you so much for being part of this. Let's meet on the same time. That is 3 p.m. on Sunday, and also Wednesdays at 10:30 a.m. We love you so much. Bye. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I think it has been so great. But
you realize, my opponents, the ban on plastic is necessary. It is vital. It needs to be done. Thank you.